This is Green Parrot TV.
And we're back on another very captivating and intriguing moment on your favorite TV channel. This is Green Parrot Television. My name is Naomi. Oh boy, recently we have been talking to Nigerians about the things happening here in the country in Nigeria. And one of the issues that has been on the front burner right now in the country is basically about the agitation for the Republic of Biafra. And we caught up with some Nigerians on the streets who have been talking and sharing their own personal points on this very matter. And we caught up with a particular Nigerian who complained and talked about, what's happening right now. And he advised or suggested that the leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, should be arrested. Do you think he should be arrested? Do you think that the members of the group should actually still be hunted or arrested? What do you think? Now let's hit the streets and find out what the people are saying.
The president is too slow. He's supposed to take this action once and for all. If you want to arrest, if you want to arrest Kanu, if you want to arrest Kanu overnight, arrest Kanu and forget about killing all these people once and for all. Because when you are just saying all this, they say soldier fighting with python, this thing, they are just killing innocent people. All people are hungry there now. Arrest Kanu if you want to arrest Kanu. If you don't want to arrest Kanu, dissolve the soldier and forget about everything.
People will say, but you were leading the first one. Yes, I led the first one. And I will say to everyone, I led proudly the first one. I don't think a second one is necessary. We should have learned from that first one. Otherwise, the dead would have been to no avail. It would all have been in vain.
We cannot and we will not allow such advocacy. As a younger officer, I took part from the beginning to the end in our tragic civil war, costing about 2 million lives, resulting in fearful destruction and untold suffering. Those who are agitating for a rerun were not born by 1967 and have no idea of the horrendous consequences of the civil conflict which we went through. I am very disappointed that the responsible leaders of these communities do not warn their hot-headed youth what the country went through. Those who were there should tell those who were not there the consequences of such folly.
Mr. President, he has to buckle up. He has to look inside the country very, very well. Really, we know that he's not healthy, but the people around him are not even trying. They are not even doing what they're supposed to do. Otherwise, they should be letting him know that we belong to the same country. Instead of binding us together, nothing should divide us. We have been existing before the president came, and after the president might have left, we will still exist. So anything that is coming to tear us apart is not to the interest of this country. He's an elder statesman, just like I'm an elderly person here. As I'm talking now, I bleed in my heart. I saw the Civil War, and I knew the impact it had on people. Anything that will even bring us back to that situation is going to be very detrimental to the country. That's the situation.
Nigeria government, let them withdraw all their soldiers. During the time Mr. President traveled, Osubanjo, he went there making peace, settle everything. When the man came back, he moving with action with the war. They are not fighting war. So the man want to cause problem. Mr. President want to cause problem in Nigeria.
I want Nigeria to be one. We want peace. We just want peace, and we want to be one Nigeria.
And this Biafra war again, men are not allowed the thing affect us. Abel, men as do Nigeria make it do others. They as the day before, they sell market, they do things.
And wow, it's so funny how time flies when beautiful things are happening. You don't even get to notice that your time is already far spent. I guess that's exactly what's happening to you and happening to me right now on your favorite TV channel, Green Parrot Television. Thank you very much for staying tuned and for watching today's special edition of our reports. We always bring you the very best, and do always follow us for the very best of what we bring to you live here on Green Parrot Television. Follow us on our social media platforms to have yourself a fantastic day ahead of you. My name is Naomi Oboy, and I have been your host, and I'm out.